Evening, guys. I want to discuss the concept with you of the possibility of you being a private dancer. And you're probably wondering, what is she talking about now, Tina Turner and the private dancer? But I'm going to explain. Do you have a situation in your life where you are dependent on somebody else for something? Now, you decide what it is that you depend on with that person. It might be money, it might be childcare, whatever, fill in the blanks for your life. But just think of a situation where you depend on something from somebody, okay? So energetically in that situation, there's a give and a take. There's a yin and there's a yang. Now, at the beginning of a situation like that, things might be okay and nobody minds and it's given and it's taken and there's gratitude and all that kind of stuff, and that's great. But in certain circumstances, there are situations where the person who is giving becomes resentful, or they try to control what it is that they're giving to you, or they know that you need it and they pull the strings and they wait for a reaction, and that's when we become private dancers. So they're pulling the strings and we dance the merry dance whatever way that they want us to dance in order for us to receive what it is that we need. Okay? So we have to decide whether we are willing to put up with potential, people being ill-mannered or not being very nice about it all and coming from a negative space. We have to decide whether we want that in our lives. So until we decide to address that cycle of the give and the take not coming from a very nice space will continue. So to come to the solution, you have to decide whether you can survive without receiving whatever it is that you're depending on from this person. So if you decide that you don't need it anymore, or you can source it yourself, or you can get it from somebody else who, wants to actually help and really enjoys helping you, and there's no negative energy between the two of you. If that's it, then brilliant. You knock yourself out and you do that. But if you can't source it from anybody else, or you can't be self-sufficient, and you really do need this help from the other person, and they're turning you into a private dancer because of it, you need to have a little think about how you're going to address the situation with that person and explain to them about the give and the take of the energy, and how it's not feeling good for you, because there's only ever two emotions, and that's love and fear. So when somebody is being a little puppet master and pulling the strings and expecting you to dance, that's coming from fear and control. So just have a little think about if there's anybody in your life, or if there's anybody that you observe this in somebody else's life. Show them this video and they might have not even thought of it before. It just might be a good idea to try and guide that person away from that negative situation. So I hope that was helpful to somebody. I'm sure that it was. And I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow, and check out the YouTube channel, Straight Talking with Nicola. Take care. Slán.